All right, well, hey, I just got finished uploading the video, and immediately I had somebody send me an email asking me about Litecoin and cryptocurrencies. Listen to me. I have spent the last few days somewhat educating myself. I do know that Brother Steve up in Canada has gotten into the cryptocurrency craze at the beginning of December, I believe. And has already made significant gains. Talked to another guy who got in somewhere along about the same time and has already, I'm just going to give you a dollar figure, he's already done made $15,000. And that's not bad for 1 month. You can't do that in the stock market. You can't do that investing in the traditional or investing the traditional way. And of course, there's, the internet is full of people who are in it. Now, again, I'm going to recommend you to J-Snip4, like I always do. I'm going to recommend you to people who I know, people who I can trust. I'm going to recommend you to J-Snip4, Brother Steve, and even Brother Darrell. Brother Darrell is over at the channel. You can see a lot of these people's channel on my channel here at YouTube. All you got to do is just go to my channel and you'll see, I think Steve and him is Straightway University. Then you got Brother Darrell, and of course you got J-Snip4 there. You got J-Snip4 up there close to the top. They can give you a whole lot more education than what I have. I invested, I think it was maybe a week or two ago, and before the slight crash, it was already up $400, $400, and that's good. That's really, really good. And people don't understand a lot of things today. Here in America, it is our attitude to be pessimistic about anything new. I'm that way myself. And I missed the wave when it came to Bitcoin. I had Da Vinci. I remember Da Vinci a long, long time ago. Try to tell me to get into it. Did I listen? Nope. I didn't listen. And the reason why I didn't listen, man, cows out everywhere. You don't believe me? Look. See them? And I got to be careful, because if I don't be careful, that booger may run out in front of the vehicle. And we got 2 cows that are out too. All right. But anyway. But, man, I hate when I lose my train of thought. But anyway, invested in a traditional stock market. Let's just say you invest in eBay, Chipotle, or whatever it is. Can you imagine where you're going to be at? There are people on there that's got stories up there that they invested in cryptocurrency a few years ago, and they've already done purchased a brand new house and paid for it. You're not going to get those kind of gains in the stock market. The stock market is a game that's only played by the rich. That's it. But for people like us, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm in Litecoin and a few other things, because just like in the world out there, you have penny stocks. You've got other things out there that you can invest in the cryptocurrency world. Just pay attention to trends and those who know what they're talking about. And you can get in sometime with it. Let's just say if you get in one of those cryptocurrencies at 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. All right. And let's just say you put $100 or $200 on that. And let's just say within 2-3 months, them things done went from 5 cents to 10 cents to 20 cents to $70, $80. Well, are you going to cry about that kind of increase? I'm not going to cry about that kind of increase. And the American public, the general public, is not playing the dollar game. They're getting out of it. They see that it's all a charade, it's a facade, and they're putting their money where their mouth is. They're investing in other things, and they are experiencing prosperity. Now, of course, I wonder if the government gonna call this money laundering, all this other stuff. You can't be calling it because it's out there in the public. But there's a place you can go sign up. It's called Coinbase, Coinbase.com, I think it is. J-Snip4 let me in on that. You can go over there and sign up and stuff. You can get money. If you got a major bank account, it's real easy and stuff. My bank is so far out and everything and stuff that I have to actually do wire transfer to put funds in order to be able to invest. But hey, like I said, I've already done it, saw some gains, and think it's going to do more. Now, I understand what's going on for the so-called quote-unquote market crash this week's Christmas break, because it's called a correction. And most people, man, they get all excited, man. They get flustered. Look, listen, there's an old investment rule. Same thing, we follow this in silver and gold. You don't invest in the amount of, don't invest the amount of money you're not willing to lose. Because you're going to, just like in the stock market, you're playing with money. You're there's a risk and a reward. It could be feast or famine. Don't sit up and get upset if you lose everything and stuff when nobody put a gun to your head and put you on. Hey, it's about being able to educate yourself. You can't go out here and do like a lot of Americans do and just start doing stuff and not educating yourself. You got to spend your time. You got to burn the midnight oil. You got to do your due diligence, because it's not for the faint-hearted and the lazy people. So what you need to do is educate yourself real good before you invest, and don't invest the money you're not willing to lose. Because like with all investments, you always wish that you had put in more, especially when you see the gains. I just so happen to think that Litecoin is going to take off. The reason being because Bitcoin is just outside of, us common folks' reach. And your Ethereum is just about outside of common folks' reach. But Litecoin, that's just like going and investing in a 10th ounce of gold, or a little bit more, a quarter ounce, maybe an 1/8 ounce of gold. $300, $400, $400. The average person that works overtime can actually purchase some of those. They can purchase 1 or 2 of those. But, think about it. If you stand in the, what everybody's saying, that the gains are going to probably end up around $2,000 before the middle of the year, would that not have been prudent investment strategy to get in when it was $300? And you're going to complain about those kind of gains? I'm not going to complain with those kind of gains. I don't think you should either. But anyway, hey, that's just my take. Again, go to Jason and Ford, Brother Steve up in Canada, and Brother Darrell right now. That's what I can do. And that's how I do it. If I don't know something, I'll tell you the little bit that I know, but I'm not going to try to persuade you in any way, shape, fashion, or form. There are people out there that are more informed, that are making significant gains. And you don't have to go with all them heavy duty coins. Find a coin that's probably a cryptocurrency. Find a cryptocurrency that's really cheap, and look at his track record and stuff. You got to look at the charts and stuff to see what the dips and the highs are, and always buy on the dips and never on the highs to see what's going on with it. And if you've got, man, what's the big deal of putting $100 into a cryptocurrency? And when the chances are you could end up more than likely having $1,000 within 6 months. You just don't know. That's a good investment. It's better than the dismal interest rates when you see on these CDs, these stocks and bonds and everything else they got going on in this country while they're bankrupting us. It's just another way to be able to make money without participating in the 40-hour work week.